Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your monthly message for January 2021 and beyond, whenever the universe nudges you to watch. These readings are timeless, so whether you watch it now at the upload time or sometime after, if you feel that nudge to watch, there may indeed be a message here for you. But at the end of the day, these readings are general, so I can't possibly expect to connect with everybody, although I hope that you manage to find a message here. If you don't, you could always check out my Pick a Card playlist. I also have a playlist of zodiac sign readings that are timeless. There might be another message in there for you instead. So let's go ahead and get started here with a fortune reading card as the main energy for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2021 and beyond, whenever the universe nudges you to watch. So let's see what the main energy is for this monthly message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, so we have the Sun. It says, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Incredible. So the Sun is all about, again, opening, this energy is all about opening your heart, staying receptive. All right, the Sun energy is also about your success and well-being, and it's all about vitality and good vibes and enlightenment. So there's sun shining in your life right now. Maybe the sun is at your back, just lighting the way for you. And it's telling you to stay open, open your heart, keep your heart open to the enormous growth ahead. Again, keep your heart open is basically staying receptive to the beauty and the abundance and the things and success that are coming your way. So Cancer, let's see what else we get here with this beautiful Sun card. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2021 and beyond, whenever the universe nudges you to watch. Let's take a look. All right, so we have the Five of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups. Okay. Wow, the Star energy. Holy cow. So you go from a Five of Wands, which is, you know, an energy of maybe struggle, strife. Sometimes it can be of instability and things that are unpredictable. Sometimes conflict within ourselves. Sometimes conflict within our environments. Maybe conflicts with people. It's sometimes a struggle card, and we can find struggle in different aspects of life. We can find struggle in our environment. We can find struggle in our relationships, in our workplace, with our own growth and our own journey. We can find struggle within that. But what this is feeling like is that you're coming out of that. The sun is literally shining on you. You have the star as well, which is, you know, an energy of hope and faith, but not only that, wish fulfillment. So this is what I was saying earlier. Stay receptive. Keep your heart open, okay? Keep your heart open and receptive, because there is not just like, yeah, there's growth. Absolutely. Maybe personal growth, right? After a time of struggle. But there is wish fulfillment and emotional fulfillment, like happiness, contentment over here with the star and the Ten of Cups. This is also life partner energy. So marriage, right? Marriage, the white picket fence, the house, the kids, the 2 dogs, you know, that kind of thing. That's the Ten of Cups energy. It's what we want. We either want a 10 of Cups or we want a 10 of Pentacles. But what I do feel like is, what is the biggest wish on your heart with the star and the 10 of Cups? What would make you most happy and fulfilled with the star and the 10 of Cups? Because that feels like what you're moving into. The 10 of Cups is that energy of ultimate happiness and fulfillment the whole way around. It's wholeness. You know, a lot of times the 9 of Cups is about being happy on your own, like self-love, right? 10 of Cups is all about having it all, right? Not just with you, with yourself as an individual, but sharing that with someone else, maybe in a partnership, a marriage, or a loving commitment. It's happiness all around. It's fulfillment all around. So what this is saying, you know, put this struggle of the past behind you, because this is what you're moving into. You're moving into your happiness with the 10 of Cups. This is a time for you to shine. You have two energies, the sun and the star both shine. The star is also divine guidance. Maybe, ancestors, our guides kind of directing us. The stars I always see as a map in the sky. The constellations, people navigate by the constellations for centuries, for lifetimes. And the star is that to me, of that energy of being divinely guided and directed in to the right place or to the right thing. Maybe to that wish on your heart. There's enormous growth, yes, one's full of success, emotional fulfillment and wish fulfillment as well. So if you have maintained your hope and your faith in the outcome you want to see, even despite with the Five of Wands, despite the struggle, this star is basically saying, yeah, universe has your back and we're guiding you to the wish. You have, I feel like with the Five of Wands, even through the struggle, have remained faithful to the wish, to yourself, to your own happiness, to the outcome you want to see. And then here is the Ten of Cups, actually you basking in that achievement, basking in that success, basking in the wish fulfillment. That's why the sun is saying, hey, keep your heart open to receive this, because this is what's on the way. And we're guiding you there with the star. So keep your faith, not just in the divine, but in yourself, right? That this is possible. That the thing that you have held on your heart, the thing that you have secretly maybe even wished for, is about to be fulfilled and achieved. Look, when I said keep your heart open and receptive, and then look at their body language, their arms are open to receive. So their arms are open to receive the wish. And I do feel that that wish is coming. For whatever reason, the star is giving me vibes of like, especially being across from the star and vice versa. For whatever reason, the star and the Five of Wands is like giving me the vibes of releasing the desire to control and going with the flow, because the water is flowing in the star, of the way that the divine is guiding you to the wish. Some of us, get so caught up in wanting to, have something so bad that we forget to allow the universe to just work its magic without us creating the resistance. Sometimes we can create resistance. I see the Five of Wands as that resistance. It kind of feels like you're learning to flow with it instead of struggle against it. And it's because you're releasing that struggle or that resistance that maybe we create in our own mind and heart, right? You're releasing that resistance because you're doing that. The universe is able to guide you there, to the wish that much easier, to the manifestation that much easier. Some of you are trying to manifest love, a life partner, a divine partner with these two energies. I could definitely see that. Maybe there was struggles with the Five of Wands when it came to love. Maybe a lot of people vying for your attention, but none of them were that divine counterpart you were looking for as well. Like over here vying for your attention, and here's the divine counterpart you're looking for. Maybe none of them were fitting the bill, but I do feel that there is that energy coming towards you. There is love, happiness, and joy here. Some of you, this could be an existing relationship you're already in. Maybe you're already in the Ten of Cups. And maybe, you've had your ups and downs in that situation, in that relationship, or just in life in general, right? And now you and your loved one, your life partner, are finally moving into good times, finally moving in to your wish fulfillment together. You know, every marriage has its ups and downs, you know, but if you stick it out together, you know, you can see through to the other side of it. And it does feel like that's what this is. There's a breakthrough here with the sun. The sun always does break through the clouds. You know, the clouds create a veil, but eventually the sun always shines through and shows us and provides light so we can see. So I feel like you're getting enlightenment on something after a period of struggle and difficulty with the Five of Wands. You're getting that moment of clarity. It does really feel, Cancer, like you could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. I forgot to mention that. This feels like you're getting something huge. Like, stay receptive, keep your arms open and ready to receive something that's going to make you truly happy, and only you would know what that is. If you struggle to, if it's been a road, or let's say a bumpy road with the Five of Wands, you're moving into a time where things are going to be a lot better for you. Be ready for your success, for your, you know, good times. Get ready for the divine to guide you properly, in a sense that you are helping the divine help you, right? Where you're not creating resistance for yourself anymore. Resistance can create blockages and delays in our wish fulfillment. And it kind of feels like you're stepping out of that and now kind of going with the flow, or allowing spirit to flow with you, through you, and your higher self and the divine power within to achieve something special. And that something special can be love related with the Ten of Cups, something big and like, you know, big on your heart as well with the Ten of Cups, and the Star. That's why the sun is like, hey, get ready, man. Get ready. Stay open. Be receptive. Get ready for this enormous growth ahead. Because there are good things coming, good vibes coming for you or towards you. The universe is guiding you there with the Star. You're going to be so happy and content. It does feel like wish fulfillment is yours. Oh, okay. What was that? All right. Permanence. Whenever I look at this card, I think of us rewriting our story, right? Rewriting the narrative that we often, you know, will repeat for ourselves, sometimes even in our subconscious mind. This is rewriting our story, okay? Making your mark as well. Some of you might be looking to be famous or have some kind of notoriety, right? Whenever I think of ink, I do think of making a mark. So that could be definitely applying to some of you. But let's see what else we get here. Wow. Okay, so we have the sun twice. Look at that. The sun and the sun 2 times. So again, your success and achievement towards maybe a personal goal or a wish, and having that fulfilled and it making you very happy, and you writing a new story or making your mark in some way. Wow. Okay, so you're moving into a major period of healing. So this new energy, I feel like you're healing from maybe this struggle over here with the Five of Wands. You're healing from that. You're rewriting your story into something new, something better, with the sun energy here twice, something more fulfilling. Yeah, you might carry the, you know, you might have some battle scars over here, but nonetheless, you're healed and you're whole. So you have 2 sources of light here shining the way or guiding you towards your happiness, towards your wish fulfillment, towards your healing. I feel like this is something big. It says enormous, right? Enormous growth ahead. So this is something big, man. Like, Cancer, this is a huge wish. And you hear me say this sometimes, like, no box is too big for the wish to be delivered, okay? Trust that the universe has a box big enough to fit your wish in it. No dream too big. No such thing as too big. But this is big. It does feel big. Enormous growth ahead. And it's like, okay, what's funny about that, all right, is like, you know how people use body language to describe things that they're saying? Like, that's what this feels like. Their arms are opening up like enormous, right? It's kind of like that's how that feels. Like when you're using hyperbole, right? Or you might be exaggerating in storytelling, right? You might spread your arms out wide like there's this huge thing, right? That's what this feels like. There's something huge coming for you. In a sense, you're being blessed with some kind of wish or manifestation. It is huge. So get ready to receive. It's like open your heart, be receptive. Keep your arms open, man. This is a new story, a new chapter you're moving into. I also look at this as sometimes people journal, right? They keep a journal of the day, or sometimes they keep a journal of what they want to affirm to themselves, or the visions that they have for their life in 10 years, you know? And that's kind of what this is feeling like. Some of you have been journaling this or writing your wishes down, or the things that you want to see, kind of like a vision board. But some people do a vision board, not necessarily a vision board, but they'll keep a vision journal, okay? And that's kind of what this feels like. This is something big. This is something that you've been maybe writing about or affirming to yourself, like on paper, maybe documenting, okay? I don't know about you, but I document my synchronicities all the time, so that way I can go back and look to see what led up to it and how it eventually manifested. That's what this feels like, Cancer. Some of you are documenting your experiences on paper, the ups and the downs of it all, the highs and the lows. You're documenting the journey towards a wish fulfillment or major manifestation. I'll give you an example. I received a synchronicity about 30 days prior to manifesting the wish. I documented that synchronicity. The synchronicity I received looked exactly like the thing I was manifesting. The weird thing is, the synchronicity was a glimpse of what I was receiving, even though I didn't know what it was I was receiving or what the thing that I was receiving would even look like. But the crazy thing is that the universe gave me a glimpse of it 30 days prior of what it would look like. Because we might envision what we want for ourselves, right? But we have no idea what it's actually going to look like when it arrives, right? Because the universe might have something else in mind entirely. And we have to go, kind of flow with that. We have to go with that. Okay? And that's kind of what happened. Like, I had an idea of what I wanted, but I had no idea of what it would look like exactly. But the synchronicity came through, right? And I didn't even know it at the time. I didn't know that that thing that I got the synchronicity with or about was exactly what the manifestation would freaking look like. It was only because I had documented it that I can go back and say, holy shit, it looks exactly like what I manifested. What the heck? The universe was like literally giving me a picture. Look, it's coming. This is what it's going to look like. Okay? You have no idea. So this is why I'm saying some of you might be documenting your synchronicities as you get them. The ups and downs of it, because it's not always pretty. The journey to get there isn't always pretty. But damn it, when you finally arrive and you achieve the wish and you see it right in front of your own face, man, all that shit, like, you go back and you look and it blows your mind. It really does. It's incredible. It really is. It's special. And it's like, wow, I was being shown the whole time. And when you're aware like that, and you see the magic happening right in front of your eyes, right? Be thankful for it in that moment. Because when you can recognize them for what they are, recognize those synchronicities for what they are at the moment when they happen, you got to be grateful right away. Thank you. I see it. And again, that hope and that faith of the star card is just knowing. It's just knowing it's coming. But Cancer, this is saying that huge thing, right, is actually on its way. I have no idea what you guys are manifesting, but please let me know in the comment section, because I love to hear everybody's story. Okay, but this feels enormous, like the card is saying, enormous. And you have this sunshiny energy. Yeah, you're just being shown. You're totally being shown and guided there. This is amazing. All right, so let's see if we can get 3 cards here. Let's see. All right. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. And when we work with the elements, we're also working our magic. Okay, kind of like the magician. I kind of see this card like a magician card because he does use earth, air, water, fire. He's the 5th element. He's the spirit that brings all these elements together in order to manifest and create. But also know that you're protected is what this is saying as you're creating the wish or the dream, as you're manifesting it into your life. All right, so more fire energy. Hold on, there we go. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. So you're entering a period, again, of new life, renewed passion, positive transformation. Again, enormous growth ahead. So keep your heart open, right? This over here, maybe this 5 of Wands energy, you know, the struggle, the strife, the challenges we faced, maybe on the road to our manifestation or a wish, oftentimes molds and shapes us. It's like being forged in fire, but it's also transformative. Okay, so it says, a festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. So something to celebrate. That's what that's telling me. There is something to celebrate. And that is that celebration, happiness, that joyful moment. Maybe when the wish is fulfilled, you will have that to celebrate. I'm going to grab one more. Wow. Okay, so we have earth energy. It says, ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. And that would apply with this 5 of Wands, right? That's the thing. Sometimes we need to ground ourselves when we feel things that, feel things are going awry, especially on the journey towards something important to us. When we feel that things are going awry, we do need to ground ourselves and remember, right, to be in flow with the divine. And keep ourselves stable, not only in the vision that we have for ourselves or the thing that we want to manifest. We also have to, trust that despite the outer conditions, we are still safe, stable, and secure. And this does talk about that. These 2 cards talk about that stability and being safe, secure, and stable, even though there might be outward instability or fluctuations of some sort towards something we're trying to make happen for ourselves. So if you're not familiar with my channel, what I do is I roll dice for angel numbers. Okay, all you have to do is Google whatever number I get through the dice. There might be messages that you need personally that might come through the number interpretations, and or some messages might actually be confirmed, right? So you might go research the number, and you researching the number might confirm something's already said in this reading, word for word or verbatim, that has happened. So I always say do your own research, find a source that you trust, and connect with. I don't want to recommend a source because it might be one you don't resonate with. At that point, it would lose the magic. I always recommend you do your own research, because the divine, your higher self, might put you on a journey to find other synchronicities that you might need along the way. And if I gave you a shortcut, you could lose that journey. So I wouldn't want that to happen. So that's why I always say do your own research. Okay. So let's see what numbers we get for you for this reading. All right. What do we have there? We have a 3, and this would be a 4. So you got a 7. Okay. Hold on here. That is a 2 and a 1. So that's 7, 3, 6. 736 is your angel number, Cancer. So this is your reading. If you feel that this has helped and connected for you, by all means, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm curious to see what you guys are in the throes of manifesting. It feels like it's coming. It does feel like you're protected through the process of that. Stay grounded, okay? You have something huge coming your way is what this feels like. But nonetheless, let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to support this channel, because, you know, doing all those things does definitely help. Also click the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on future content. And if you want to take it a step further to support what I do here, maybe consider checking out my Etsy shop. I have personal readings should you ever feel inclined to purchase one. And I also have handmade crystal jewelry. So I'll leave you here. Much love to you wherever you are. Be safe. Take care, okay? And keep shining.